Hello everyone, and here we go in the AFC Championship game, about to take on the Houston Texans. As you see, Minnesota and Green Bay are in the NFC Championship. So here we go in Baltimore, about to take on this Houston team. This is definitely a step forward for their franchise, their first AFC Championship game. And as for our Ravens team, this is the second year in a row we are looking to go back to the Super Bowl, defend our Super Bowl championship. This will be a tough test for sure with their very good defense, and especially their defensive line, with our offensive line having struggles of late. So here we go. Let's just get it kicked off. AFC Championship is underway. Tucker's kick to William Fuller at about the 9. He is going to be up to the 28-yard line. And that's where this offense will start. And not under Brock Osweiler, but second-round rookie quarterback Patrick Aiken, who has started the whole year. They gave Osweiler that huge contract, and now he's just sitting on the bench. So interesting move by the Texans, that's for sure. So 1st and 15 after a false start to start the game from the 23. Aiken back to throw. He is looking, goes across the middle to Fedorowicz. He'll pick up 7 yards on the play, and we'll bring up a second down. Fedorowicz gave us troubles before. So 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He's got some trouble, and he is brought down, sacked. That's going to be Jernigan and Kafusi. Jernigan really having a great postseason here so far. Obviously, will be a free agent in the offseason, so he's doing himself some favors. On a 3rd and 17, back to throw, just going to go underneath to Lamar Miller. He is brought down, so the Ravens defense gets a 3-and-out to start this game and give the offense a chance to strike first here in this AFC Championship game. So here comes Flacco leading this Ravens offense. So 1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to hand off to Melvin Gordon. He's got a huge hole. Alex Lewis with the block. Yonder with the block. Melvin Gordon is off to the races, and nobody will catch him. He has been the MVP of this postseason so far, carrying this team. 80-yard touchdown to start the game. But really, what blocking. See Alex Lewis come across, just takes out the safety. Yanda takes out the safety there, and he is gone. Melvin Gordon, 80-yard touchdown. The Ravens, just like that, strike first, 7-0. So how can Houston respond to that huge run right off the bat? 2nd and 3. Aiken back deep going and trying to find Hopkins, but in double coverage. That is incomplete, so let's take a look at the Texans offense. The offensive line of Newton, Leary, Bawanga, Allen, and McDonald. And obviously DeAndre Hopkins, one of the best in the NFL. William Fuller, one of the up-and-coming young receivers. So on a 3rd and 3. They're going to bring a blitz here. Lamar up to Miller, up the middle. He'll find some room, gets the first down, gain of 11 up to the 44-yard line. They're definitely going to need the run game to help out this rookie quarterback, that's for sure. So 1st and 10, and he's going to find Fedorowicz on the corner route, beating the linebacker up to the 28-yard line. So they are just moving the ball right down here. From the 28 on a 2nd down. They're going to hand off to Lamar Miller, and he will be brought down at the 24. So gain of 4 there. So now 3rd and 6. Ravens bringing some pressure on the outside. Goes underneath to Fedorowicz again. So Fedorowicz, his main target here. He already has 3 catches so far in this first quarter. 2 of them for first downs. So 2nd and 8. Oh, he slips and falls. The snow playing a role there. Mosley on the blitz is able to come down with the sack. But really, as he kind of rolled out, he just slipped and fell to Aiken, and that allowed Mosley to get right in there. As you can see right here, just falls. Mosley's right there, brings him down. So the weather definitely playing an effect here. So a 3rd and 15 because of that. He's just going to go underneath, and that will be short. And the Texans will pick up a field goal. So this will be a 7-3 game here. Now the Ravens back with the ball. 26. In motion is Perryman. Flacco back to throw, and he finds Whitaker, who somehow hangs onto that ball. Got hit very hard across the middle, but picks up the first down up to the 36-yard line. So 1st and 10, Melvin Gordon this time not going to bust an 80-yard run, but he's up the middle for about 3. And let's take a look at this Texans defense, which is ranked, I believe, 6th in the NFL. So up front, you obviously have J.J. Watt, probably the best defensive player in football. You have Merciless and Clowney outside, McKinney and Cushing in the middle. And in the secondary, Jonathan Joseph, Kevin Johnson, and Evans and Allen at your safeties. Very, very good defense. So 2nd and 6, and Melvin Gordon's not going anywhere. Again, Merciless there with the nice play. So a 3rd and 8. Flacco back to throw. Obviously, offensive line's been having problems lately. He's going to find Malcolm Mitchell, and he looks like he's going to be a yard short. Definitely don't want to get in those situations with this pass rushing with Clowney, with Watt. Got to avoid those situations. So in a 2nd and 10, the Texans try to go to Lamar Miller. He drops the ball. Could have had some more yardage there. 3rd and 10, and they're going to find DeAndre Hopkins. And that's what makes him one of the best. Comes down with it. What a catch there for 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 from the 44. Lamar Miller going nowhere. There's Eric Weddle coming down from his safety spot to bring him down for a loss of 4. So coming down here at the end of the 1st quarter, 3rd and 11. Aiken back to throw. What a throw. Finds Braxton Miller, and he will be brought down at the 21. Gain of 24. But somehow he got rid of that ball. Finds Miller wide open. So now we are in the 2nd quarter here, 2nd and 11. Aiken back to throw. He's got some pressure. He's rolling out. Can't find anybody. He's brought down Zadarius Smith with the sack. All the way back to the 24-yard line. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 13. Already to the 3rd sack for this Ravens defense. So on 3rd and 13, Aiken looking. He's going to run out of time. Somehow got rid of that ball there. Incomplete. So now the Texans on for another field goal. It is up, and it is good. So 7-6 here in the 2nd quarter. So pretty important drive here for the Ravens offense. They need to give their defense some time and some rest. So they're going to find Perryman up to the 50-yard line. Gain of 13 for the 1st down. They just really had that big run by Melvin Gordon, and that is it so far. So now on a 2nd and 6, Melvin Gordon breaking some tackles, and he will be brought down at 37. 1st down. So now a 2nd and 9. Play action pass. He's going to lob it to Malcolm Mitchell. He's fine. Mitchell breaks that tackle. Looks like he's out of the 16-yard line. Gain of 20. Solid start for Flacco. 5 for 5 for 54 yards. So in a 2nd and 5. This time it's Buck Allen. Kind of had a hole there. Didn't really need a juke. So he's up to the 7. He's going to be about a yard short. Bring Melvin Gordon back in, and he's got the 1st down. No problem. Up to the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal. So now on a 2nd and goal, Flacco to back the pass, and it is loose. The ball's out, and Juszczyk is there to pick it up. As you'll see here, nobody blocked Merciless, and then he's just hit. The ball pops out. Luckily, Juszczyk there to pick it up. So now 3rd and goal, Flacco to throw. He goes to Perryman, and somehow he's called down there. I'm not sure, but they will force a field goal. Tucker's kick is up. It is good. So 10-6 game here with 6:02 left in the 2nd quarter. So now back with the all Texans. There's Fedorowicz, missed tackle by Mosley, breaking another tackle, so he's up to the 45. He is a monster. C.J. Fedorowicz. Good start by the rookie Aiken. 8 for 13. 2nd and 9 now. He's back to throw. Looking, more pressure in his face. Tries to find Will Fuller, but there's Zachary Orr to kind of break that up. Incomplete. And we'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. So Ravens looking like they're bringing blitz. Weddle's coming down in the box. Linebackers up, and they're bringing it. They're coming with it. He's going to get rid of it, and they left open a wide open Braxton Miller. That was lucky. Luckily, Jimmy Smith was there just to touch him. He was wide open. If that was a better throw, that's probably a touchdown. As you see, kind of like a duck throw. But still, Braxton Miller somehow comes down with it. But if you lead him, he could be gone. That's for sure. So now 1st and 10. They're going to hand off to Lamar Miller. He's going nowhere. Zachary Orr comes up the hole, makes the play. So that's a loss of 2. So on a 2nd and 12, across to Braxton Miller. And he's been a big-time guy here in this game so far. It's been pretty much him and Fedorowicz. So now 2nd and 10 after picking up that 1st down. Pressure up the middle. And he is brought down. That's going to be called incomplete. We'll bring up a 3rd down. So in the shotgun, Aiken on 3rd down. He's going to find Fedorowicz. No, he will drop that ball. So now another field goal attempt here for Houston. The kick it is up, and it is right down the middle. So 10-9 here. Just about at the 2-minute warning. Texans hanging tough here. but so is that Ravens defense. So 2nd and 7. They're going to go over to Josh Gordon, and he'll be up to the 50-yard line. Flacco's still a perfect 7-7. Really haven't possessed the ball much here in this first half. The Texans have been doing everything. We've just been getting stops on defense, leading to field goals. So now here's Whitaker out to the 37-yard line, gain of 13. So seeing if we get some points here before halftime, as we will get the ball coming back. And here's Whitaker, and they're not going to get him. And he is in for the touchdown. Just like that, we have got some points. 7's on the board. So the Ravens now have a 17-9 lead here with not much left time in the first half. So now the Texans trying to do the same, get points on the board. They go down to Hopkins. They're going to hurry it up here from the 32-yard line. Aiken looking to throw, and he'll find a wide open Fuller, and he is finally brought down. They're going to call him in bounds or out of bounds. They're going to say he got out of bounds. So they're up to the 47-yard line. So now a 1st and 10. He's going to go outside to Braxton Miller. He'll be up to the 46, and they're going to call a timeout. So now a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Aiken goes underneath the Fedorowicz. He'll be out of bounds. So they're moving the ball here, just using underneath flats and getting out of bounds. So from the 37, and this time errant throw. Kind of had to get rid of it with pressure in his face. Brings up a 3rd and 8. 40 seconds left in the first half, and he is brought down. That is Bronson Kafusi. He's had a wonderful postseason as well, and that will bring us to halftime. 17-9 is your score. And really, the defense is hanging tough. The Texans are moving the ball, but we are getting key stops, forcing them into 3 points instead of touchdowns. And the offense is just getting big plays. The big touchdown pass to Whitaker, and obviously the 80-yard touchdown run by Melvin Gordon. So just pretty much keep that up. We are kind of dominating this game so far. So now 1st and 10. Melvin Gordon going nowhere. Clowney, Watt there on the stop. So that brings up a 3rd and 11. Flacco finding Crockett Gilmore. He comes down with a nice catch up to the 39-yard line. So a 1st down. So 1st and 10, Melvin Gordon. Decent block there by Juszczyk. Still gets around, gets about a gain of 6 up to the 45. So a 3rd and 4. Flacco looking, dropping back. Got to get rid of it, and he will not. He'll come down with the sack. Need to get rid of that ball. Merciless there with the sack, forcing a Ravens punt. Texans doing a good job there on defense. So 1st and 10. Aiken to throw, goes underneath to Hopkins. And he will be up to the 42-yard line, so a gain of 7. We're allowing that underneath stuff all day, so nothing over the top, that's for sure. So Lamar Miller, and he looks like he will pick up the 1st down. He's really been quiet since that decent start. You see only 26 yards on 11 carries. So after a penalty on a 3rd and 17, Aiken has got pressure, throws it away, incomplete, and will force a Texans punt. So back-to-back punts here by each team to start off this second half. So 1st and 10, Flacco pressure, gets hit going deep to Gordon, and he can't come down with it. Incomplete. First try at a deep ball there. Flacco's got the arm, but it will be incomplete. So 2nd and 10, they're going to try a screen pass. Here's Melvin Gordon. He's got some blocks, but kind of runs into his man. Could have had more there. Up to the 42. Might have had a decent, way better game, but he tripped up there. So now 3rd and 2. Hand off to Gordon, and he is stuffed. That Texans defensive line does the job. Stuffs Gordon there, so the Ravens punt once again. So now the Texans with the ball, 1st and 10, and nice run down there by C.J. Mosley. And it looks like Lamar Miller is hurt. So now Alfred Blue in the game, and he is brought down by Bronson Kafusi. So let's see what Blue can do, because Lamar Miller will be out for the game. What can Blue do? And that's a false start. How will he make up for Lamar Miller, who's really an outstanding back? So 3rd and 11. He's going to go underneath to Fedorowicz, and he will be brought down short. So another punt. So both defenses playing outstanding here in this second half. So Melvin Gordon with the carry on a 2nd and 10. He's up to the 23. So now another 3rd down, 3rd and 7. Flacco to throw, and he forces it a little bit. Clowney is there to knock it down. Incomplete. So, wow, these defenses are really doing the job. So, 1st and 10. Now the Texans with good field position after a Ravens poor punt. And just like that, that field position is gone. Kafusi is there. So is Correa and Brandon Williams. Big time sack. And now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 20. And he's looking to throw. And he's going deep to the Hopkins and is knocked away. Our rookie corner, Murdoch, there with a great play, knocking it away. So another punt. So 2nd and 10. I believe there's 6 combined punts here in this quarter. Gordon finds some room up the middle for a gain of 21. He's now up to 147 yards. Running low here in the 3rd quarter. 45 seconds left. Now Gordon to the outside. Uh-oh, he's got some room. He's breaking loose. 30. Down to the 20. Nobody's getting him. Touchdown, Melvin Gordon. Another huge run. Now this one 59 yards. And that will bring us to the 4th quarter. And it's a 23-9 game. So Melvin Gordon pretty much taking over this game with 2 huge runs. So on a 1st and 10, up to the 44 as Braxton Miller's had a pretty solid game. 6 catches, 73 yards. So now a 2nd and 4. It's going to go back to Miller. He'll pick up the 1st down into Ravens territory. Up to the 48-yard line. They're going to need a score here quick. 2nd and 10. Aiken to throw. And Fedorowicz cannot come down with it. He drops it. Mosley was there. Maybe heard a little bit of footsteps. So on a 3rd and 10, they're going to try a screen pass. This didn't work last week for Pittsburgh, but this time it's going to work for the Texans. 1st down to Blue up to the 36-yard line. Nice play there. So now we have a 2nd and 10. Aiken in the shotgun. He is looking. He can't find anybody, and Matthew Judon is there for the sack. Brings him down. His 1st sack of this game. It will bring up a 3rd and 16. 6th sack for this Baltimore defense. So back to throws. Aiken, more pressure. That was Judon again. He finds Miller up to the 34. So let's see what they do here. If they go for it or kick a field goal, and they're going to try the field goal. And the field goal is up, and it is leaking. It is no good. So the field goal is missed. We stay at 23-9. And Melvin Gordon's off to the races again, finding huge holes. Now has 227 yards. As you see, they had the 9th-ranked defense. I thought they were 6th, but 9th-ranked defense. Still one of the best defenses in the NFL. And now Buck Allen's, and he's breaking some tackles. So wearing down this defense finally. He picks up a solid gain there. We're up to the 19 on 2nd and 5. Flacco looking to throw, goes underneath the use check, and he will pick up the 1st down up to the 12. So clock rolling here. 2nd and 11. Flacco just kind of take care of the ball here and just run clock and get to this Super Bowl. So Max Williams with the catch. So a 3rd and 5. Flacco looking. And dangerous throw. You don't want to make those throws. Clowney was there. He's been all over the place in this game. But anyway, still picks up the field goal, 26-9. So the Texans' season is running out of time here. Picks up a 1st down to Miller there. So 1st and 10. Aiken to throw. Goes underneath. It's going to find Fuller. Nice tackle there by Jimmy Smith because nobody was down there. That could have been a touchdown right off the bat. So 1st and 10 from the 50. 3:40 left in this ball game, in this AFC championship. Aiken to throw, goes underneath, finds Fuller for the 1st down, but he's brought down. Gain of 17. So they're moving it here, but clock is rolling. And they need scores quick. He's going to go over to Blue this time. He will pick up the 1st down, gain of 15. Now they're down to the 18-yard line. So 300 yards passing, but still no touchdowns yet in this game for Houston. Just 3 field goals. So he can look at it, and he is brought down, sacked. That's Ngakoue. So now 3rd and 15. That was the 7th sack, and Mosley with a great play to knock that away from Fedorowicz. They would have had 1st and goal. So now it's a 4th and 15. They're going to go for it. This is pretty much your ball game. You don't get this, it is over. Aiken to throw. He's just going deep and kind of throws it and is incomplete. Knocked away. That will pretty much do it. Couple kneels away, and this Ravens team is going back to the Super Bowl. Unbelievable. The kneel by Flacco, and that is it. The Ravens take this victory 26-9, are heading back for their second straight Super Bowl and trying to go 2 straight. What a season so far. Really, this team has dealt with major injuries. Finally got guys back for the playoffs. And really, Melvin Gordon and this offensive line for running purposes has been the story. Had some struggles with pass blocking. And then what else can you say about this defense? The defense has been outstanding. The pass rush, just not allowing these teams to score at all. They are looking fantastic. And we are headed to the Super Bowl again. Obviously, the Vikings and Packers were the teams that were in the NFC Championship. Obviously, last year we faced the Vikings in the Super Bowl and just barely came out with an overtime victory. And we faced the Packers this year. Obviously, faced the Vikings in the regular season, but the Packers were one of only 2 teams to beat us. So it should be an interesting matchup either way. That will do it for the AFC Championship. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the Super Bowl. Bye-bye, everybody.